Listen, I promised I wouldn't stop playing, except to eat or pee, until we finished this. Because I cannot go another week playing this game. I need to switch gears. I need that good dopamine. But guess what? We have the power. We have the technology. All right. 5 more minutes. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, sorry. Hello, everybody. My name is Ash, and I am coming to you live from the comfort of my room, feeling horribly sick, to bring you Dream Daddy the cult ending for realsies this time. We finished Joseph's ending. We're going through the cult ending. I will not stop streaming until I finish this, because as you all know, I can only go like a week playing something and then I need to change gears or I lose my mind. Let me get my guide open. Escape the Margarita Zone guide. So we want a thick tank bod. We want an oval head. There we go. We want balding hair. This is kind of like a Dr. Phil type looking fella. Wide eyes. A Roman nose. Then we need the mouth. What kind of mouth do I need? Cheese mouth. Oh, this one. It's showing me which ones I need. In pink. Well, it was. Okay, Roman knows we need the wizard brows. At least I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was all my imagination. Pilot glasses. There we go. I swear to God, Twitch, if you skip frames, I will scream. Maybe it's this Build That Dad page that causes the skipped frames. Piercings. I think it's no piercings. Yeah, we just need the Tommy Banana suit. And it's Jimmy Buffett. Ah, the music! I don't like that! Welcome to the Margarita Zone. Congratulations, if you're here, you found the one secret path that you have to work really hard to get. You're clearly pretty clever, so since you've already met all the conditions, we'll let you skip straight to the ending if you want. Free of charge, or you can still play through the game knowing what's at the end to get the entire story. Up to you. If you have no idea what we're talking about and somehow got here by accident, nothing to see here. Maybe change up your dad's zone a little, change your name, and we'll let you on your merry way. Give me this nightmare. My God, it's really happening. Okay. A note from the creators. Hey! Originally, we put this into the game because we're big horror fanatics, but we cut it before we released for obvious reasons. But then people found an old version before we released. But then people found an old version of it buried deep within the game files anyway. We absolutely acknowledge that this ending is conceptually messy, and if the existence of it sullies your experience with the rest of the game, just know that it's totally canonical. We made it intentional. We made it intentionally impossible to get unless you're actively seeking it out, so nobody could stumble onto it by accident. So without any further ado, here's the cult ending. I'm ready. This is so crazy considering like all these years that I've heard about this. And I'm skipping frames again. Stop that. Let me check my CPU. No, my CPU's fine. Okay. Must just be Twitch again. It's been raining a lot, so it could also be the internet. Hopefully not. Let me close some things. Let's see. We'll close Discord. And we don't really need the rest of this now, so we'll close Chrome. Alrighty. Just in case it has anything to do with me, I don't think it does. Yawn. What time is it? Must have been asleep for ages. I wonder what will happen now that Mary is gone. What about Joseph's kids? And how will Amanda feel about all this? Well, we all have each other. That's what matters. I guess time will tell, right? Better get up and greet the day. Oh, this is directly off of the yacht. That's right. I remember. This is directly off of the yacht. And instead of waking up in the yacht, you wake up here. Wait. I am tied up? What in the hell? How did I get here? What's going on? Joseph? Anybody? Don't panic. You're probably just dreaming. Why would there be a dungeon? An evil dungeon. Why would there be an evil dungeon here? This can't be real. Maybe I had too much Twilight Rouge. I'm dreaming or something. Oh, this isn't a dream. I really regret picking this voice now. I see someone at the end of the hall. It's just a shape. I can barely make out any features. God, it's so crazy for me to be seeing this in the actual game when this was such a thing that like for a while they didn't want to talk about it or acknowledge it. And then they did talk about it and they're like, we're never going to put it in the game. It's not canon. It's something we dropped. And people press for it and press for it and press for it. And now it's here. And like, I'm just shocked because I never thought they would put it in the game. And then they did. I like this ending. Who's there? Can you untie me? You can try waking up if you'd like. I'll even pinch you if you're into that. Please, I don't know how I got here. I think there's been a mistake. You trust me, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, this music! Ah! It's a little loud. Can we turn it down a little bit? Maybe it's just loud to me. Let me check. It's not that loud. Okay. Cool. This is fun. This is just cool, happy fun time. Joseph? Jesus, what is this? Are you into this kind of thing? I wish you'd have warned me. Into this kind of... Ha! I always liked you, Jimmy. Goal-oriented, anchored by family. The rock in a shallow sea. I had a whale of a time last night. Let me just turn down my volume a little bit. This is blasting my ear. Get it? Whale? We talked extensively about whales last night. You don't really like them? You're not in a joking mood. I get that. His voice is different. This whole situation is different. The way he's talking, it's dastardly, sadistic. It can be both. Throw another one in there. Wrathful. That one's good. Wait. How did he... I'm very perceptive. A good listener. I heard all those impure thoughts, Jimmy. And about a married man, no less. I'm pretty sure that's a sin. Who are you? I told you. I'm a cool youth minister. Have you seen my tattoos? Were you even watching me tear it up on the dance floor? You used to be a lot more fun. Well, hi, my name is Joseph. I have an alcoholic wife whose life I destroyed. Poor Mary. And their kids. Joseph laughs. My kids? Those aren't my kids. Well, they are my kids, in a way. Cosmically. I guess you could call them vessels. And in that case, I guess that technically makes me not a dad. Whoops. Sorry to kill that little fantasy for you. Joseph, this is insane. So the whole minister thing, that's just a front for this weird sex thing? Joseph starts laughing hysterically. He wipes a tear from his eye. Oh, that's so cute. You think this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing. The safe word is Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy, there are powers at work so far beyond your understanding that the very idea that I would sink to some half-baked sex game is a little insulting. All that religion mumbo-jumbo wasn't entirely false. Is the music getting faster? I don't like this. I am a man of the cloth, just not the cloth you're thinking of. I'm the conduit for something beautiful, Jimmy, something pure, and you have the honor of being part of it. Listen, I know that sounds kind of hokey, but stick with me. I promise I'll get back to being relatably cool in a second. Where you are really is under the house. Or I guess under the houses. The houses? Are we? Under the cul-de-sac? Hey, deductive reasoning. Points for Jimmy. How did nobody notice a dungeon underneath the town? Somebody would have had to. All dead. Everyone who figured it out, that is. And it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are for old castles and 12-year-olds. This place is... oh, how would I describe it? Inhabiting many spaces. The betweens of the world. The gaps in mathematics. It's quite simply beyond you, I'm afraid. Just think of it as the real Margarita zone. This is too much. My head hurts. Jimmy, ever wonder where all the wives and husbands in town went? Why everyone's an eligible single father? I just thought it was a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence, idiot. No town in America has such a concentration of eligible, willing dads. And do you want to know why? I don't know if I do, Joseph. Because of me. Because of my work. Because of my loyalty. Loyalty? You're insane. Profoundly. How many couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark? Wait. Amanda's father. Alex. It can't be. I unfortunately can't take credit for that one. Seems nature beat me to the punch. I don't know if that's a relief or not. But man, what if I had? The look on your face would have been priceless. Maple Bay is a psychic beacon of unfathomable power, but it requires sacrifice. It needs to feed on those deep, unquenchable pangs of anguish. And all to get these very good friends of ours here, in my town, and my father's town, and his father's before him, hurting for human touch, praying for the salvation of kindness. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand either. I don't remember this part. Of course you don't. You were out there gallivanting about, seducing all the hottest single dads, meddling in something which you have no understanding, a greatness you could not conceive. Out there, in the dark of the sea, lies something that has been waiting to return for 100 million years. It showed the path to my ancient ancestors as it has shown the path to me. Is it Cthulhu? And I will harvest the sorrow of each dad whose life I destroy until the shame and stink of their failures has returned our eternal king to life. The fuel of 100,000 rank darknesses of the soul. Wow. Do you have anything you'd like to say? What about Amanda? Just kidding. You don't get to choose. I know you're used to being in control here, but now it's my turn. And don't worry about yourself, and don't worry yourself about Amanda. If you touch her. Please, Jimmy, give me some credit. Look at my pedigree. If I do my job, I won't even have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some other business I need to attend to. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost. This is a nightmare. A beautiful nightmare, wouldn't you agree? All along you've been living a dream, Daddy. Now it's time to wake up. Oh man, this is bad. This is very bad. How long was I out? When is he coming back? How do I get out of here? A hand slips over my mouth. Don't say anything. Hell, don't even think anything. It's okay, Jimmy. It's me. I'm gonna get you out of here. She kneels down and starts working on the ropes around my ankles. I gotta be honest. I didn't like you at first. I guess I did try to break up your Shh. Shut up for once. Look, truth is I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. I don't think you're a bad person, despite what you might think of me. I don't want it to end like this. Not again. I raise my eyebrows at her. Come on, who do you think lived in that house before you? Don't think about it. Not right now. He's coming. Run like hell, kid. Mary finishes untying me and disappears. I have to get out of here. I bolt from the chair and run as fast as I can down the hallway outside of my holding cell. Eventually, I run out of breath. I can't keep sprinting, not with these dad knees. I check myself. All I have are the clothes on my back and this thing in my pocket. The pocket knife that Robert gave me. If I have to defend myself, this is all I have. Looking ahead of me, I can't see the end of the hallway. It bends further up there. I look back and can't even see where I started. I guess the only thing I can do is keep going and hope there's a way out on the other end. If there is another end. The hallway bends and twists. Sometimes it gets smaller, to the point where I have to crawl on my hands and knees to get through. Sometimes it expands to a great cavern where I can't even see the ceiling. I see no other way out than to keep moving forward. I don't know how long I've been walking, but my body aches with soreness. I'm long past dehydration. My head is pounding. My vision is blurred. I lean up against the walls of the hallway for support. And yet still here I am. I've been walking for what I think must be days. It could be weeks, months. The exhaustion has sunk into my bones. I drift in and out of consciousness. I think I've slept, if you can call it sleep. My dreams are plagued with nightmares of being chased down this hallway. I see Joseph's kids. They hide in the shadows. They're coming to drag me back to Joseph. Oh God, Joseph. I can see his face so clearly in those dreams. I don't know why I keep moving, why I keep placing one foot in front of the other. My clothes are tattered and my shoes have worn through. My hell is inescapable. Until it's a door at the dead end of the hallway. I place my hand on the knob, seeing for the first time my gnarled fingernails and stretched, papery skin. I open the door and walk through. I'm in my house? How did that... Dad! Amanda rushes into the room, wrapping her arms around me in a ferocious bear hug. Where have you been? Are you okay? I tried calling you like 30 times. Amanda? What happened? Did the boat break down or something? Oh, You know what? I'm just glad you're home. I look down at myself and my clothes. There. My shoes are on. My fingernails aren't gnarled. I feel fine. I hug Amanda again. Nothing has ever felt as good in my entire life. I have to choke back the tears of relief. Amanda, I'm so glad to see you. You have no idea. Wow, one night at sea. You didn't see a whale, did you? You poor thing. No whale could keep me from my daughter. You're damn right. You know what? You need breakfast. A very greasy breakfast. That sounds amazing. Amanda skips out of the room. This is all so confusing. Was it a dream? By the way, is it okay if Emma P comes over tonight? Emma P? You know, my best friend. Oh, sure. Wait. Emma P's not her best friend. Emma R is her best friend. Isn't Emma R your best friend? She has red hair. You do art together. You pooped in her bed that sleepover one time? Oh, right. My mistake. Teenager brain, you know? I sit down on the couch, suddenly very exhausted. All I want is to have a big plate of hash browns with my daughter by my side, while I quietly work on my word jumbles. I reach over to the coffee table and grab my trusty book of jumbles. This is a crossword puzzle. I stare at it for too long. Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops her head in from the kitchen. Working hard on these eggs, Dad Tron. If you want the perfect over medium, I gotta be in the zone. When's your birthday? Why? Did you get me something? No, seriously. When's your birthday? My birthday? Dad, really, do I have to answer this? I've seen a lot of weird stuff today, Amanda. Humor me. My birthday is... It's... Nothing gets past you, huh? You know, I almost had you going there for a sec. Was it the crossword puzzle that gave it away? You know, I try so hard to nail the details. Like cooking you breakfast? Over medium eggs with hash browns? Come on, that's so you. And my Amanda impression? I really think I stuck the landing on her. Irreverent, yet wholesome tone. The whole manic pixie dream daughter thing. I should have been on Broadway with these chops. I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I've put in here. Cracks begin to form along the walls around me. I look down and see the floor collapsing in tiles. As the walls crumble, I see where I truly am. Almost got away, huh? Dunno how you got out of those ropes. You're a crafty one, aren't you? Mary. Oh, right, Mary. She's rocking the tag team with you, isn't she? Funny, here I was thinking marriage was about trust. You know, I thought I was going to take care of Robert, but now here you are trying to make your little escape, and honestly, Jimmy, you're just killing my whole timeline here. Wait, Robert. As quick as I can, I pull his folding knife out of my pocket and lunge for Joseph, throwing all my force into him. Joseph knocks the knife out of my hand. It skitters across the room. Oh man, Jimmy, I thought we were cool. I thought we had a thing here. What happened to Margarita Zone? Well, sorry, bud, but I guess I'm gonna have to do you dirty. Doing you dirty means I have to kill you. Joseph wraps his hands around my neck, smiling as he tightens his grip. What's wrong? You were so into this last night. Oh my God! I have no strength left to fight him. This is it, isn't it? The world goes quiet around me. All I can think about is Amanda. I miss her so much. I'm sorry, Amanda. I love you more than anything. Please be good. He got McStabbed! Joseph's eyes go wide. He releases his grip on me and I gasp in air. He turns around. It's over, Joseph. Honey, sweetie, you stabbed me. You stole so much of my life from me. Joseph backs away from Mary, clutching the wound on his shoulder. Sweetheart, we can work this out. I'm done with you. Father. Chris peeks out from the doorway behind Mary. He looks different. Behind him are Christian, Christy, Grish, who all creep into the room. Father, we're so hungry. Won't you feed us, Father? Mary turns to me and holds out a hand. Hey, sailor. It's time to go. The children cornered Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me into the hallway. I look back into the room at the horror I had escaped. It's... The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my head pounding. This body is but a conduit, Mary. I'll see you in your nightmares.
What the hell?
What the hell? My eyes open and I shoot up in bed, gasping for air. Dad! Amanda leaps off the chair into my room and attacks me with a hug. Amanda! This is the best hug of my life. I was so worried about you. I'm so happy to see her again. Wait, Amanda, what's your birthday? Dad, did you forget again? It's March 22nd. You got me a record player and we ate an ice cream cake at the beach, but then I dropped the ice cream cake and got sand all over it. Remember? I remember that. Panda, I missed you so much. What happened? You don't remember? The yacht sank. The rescue crews had to pull you out of the water. That was a few days ago. Where's Joseph? They found something in the yacht wreckage. Some documents shown that he was embezzling funds from the church. Nobody's seen him since. There's a detective here who's been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's drinking all of our coffee. Let me go grab him. Wait. Yeah? Amanda, I love you so much. I love you too, Dad. Amanda skips out of the room, and in a moment Mary enters with the guy I saw in the hallway. Rise and shine, bucko. Mary, are you okay? You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph. I had no idea what he was doing in the church, and I can't believe he ran once the feds showed up, leaving me to take care of our 4 beautiful children on my own. But don't worry, they're staying with my parents out in the Midwest till this all blows over. Mary stares at me, waiting for me to say something. Good answer. Glad to see you've both got your stories straight. I'm happy you're okay. I was worried about you. Thanks, Mary. Mary cracks a smile before turning and leaving my room. Take it sleazy, fellas. Once the door closes, a beautiful man pulls up a chair and sits next to my bed. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Jimmy. Been keeping tabs on this for a while. Who are you? Graves. Detective Saul Graves. There's strange and mysterious forces at work here in Maple Bay. What you saw down there, what we both saw down there, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget it, and I get the feeling that you won't be able to either. But it's my job to get to the bottom of it. So what does this mean for me? It means to live your life like none of this ever happened. Go, be happy. Go raise your daughter. Go fall in love. Be well, Jimmy. Saul walks to the door of my bedroom, but stops. He turns to me. And I know it's hard to raise a kid as a single parent. Even I lost my wife under mysterious circumstances. Barry and I have been on our own for a while, and if there's one thing I've learned through all of this, it's that us dads have to help each other out.
Give me a call if you're ever in danger.
Get some rest. Oh, he's like British. Give me a call if you're ever in danger. But if you're not doing anything later, maybe you can give me a call. Achievement unlocked. Escape from the Margarita zone. Oh, how nice. Do 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 do. Ooh, it keeps speeding up faster and faster and faster. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's the cold ending of Dream Daddy. Thank you everyone who has spent the past couple days/week going through this game with me and reliving it again. not quite completionist yet. I still got Hugo and Damien. I don't know, I'll probably do them on my own or something later. Not really super into either of their characters, but I don't know, wouldn't hurt to go through it at some point. But thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you hated this stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to smash that notification bell to get notified when I go live, and always, always love yourself. Good night, everyone!